Hey everybody, welcome to day 3 of my bone marrow transplant process. Really much to report today. I had my 3rd dose of chemo. Oh, let me say something else real quick. I know I made a video a few minutes ago and maybe you were watching it and you got cut off or something because I deleted it. And the reason I deleted it was because I can't remember why I deleted it. The truth right now. But oh yeah, because it had the captions in it, and I learned how to turn the captions off. So hopefully this video won't have any of those subtitles or captions on it and stuff. Took me a little while to figure that out, how to do that, and hopefully it worked this time. But again, not much to report today. This is my 3rd dose of chemo on my 3rd day, and currently I'm doing right now an antibiotic flow, IV flow, that takes about 2 hours. So it was 9 p.m. when they started the antibiotic infusion here, and that will last up until about 11 p.m. And then they will come to do my vitals, or vittles as I call them. and they do those every 4 hours all day long. So even if you try to rest, you're not going to get any rest. So the next vitals will be tonight at midnight. So I'll be up until at least midnight tonight. The reason for the antibiotic infusion is the incision they made in my neck, right up here, to connect my chest port line down here to an artery that leads to my heart, is still a bit tender and swollen right up in this area right here. I didn't do this last time. They didn't do this part last time. They just put the thing in, and it was actually a little bit lower down here because I could look down and actually see it as it was getting cleaned every day or whatever. But they moved it up a little bit this time, and they didn't have to cut my neck last time. At least I don't remember them cutting my neck open. But it's really kind of sore and everything. So they're just trying to be a little bit cautious. So they're giving me antibiotics and stuff like that. They did come in and do some blood cultures. Drew some blood cultures on me from my vein, not through the ports or anything. They took some through the port, and they took the other ones through my left arm, and she actually blew a vein over there, so that wasn't fun. She had to stick me twice and stuff. But they took the blood cultures to test for an infection. They don't, like I said, they don't think it's infected, but they're just being a little bit overly cautious just in case. And it'll probably be a couple days before we get the results. So I'll let you know, as soon as I know something, you'll know something. But as I said, there wasn't much to report today. Kind of a boring day. The real action is going to start in about 4 days on the 17th when I get my new cells and the irradiation. So hopefully I'll still be in a good enough spirits or whatever to give you a report on the 17th, and stuff. But by the way, if any of you people, any of my friends or anybody, have any questions about anything, about the whole bone marrow process, it's a little bit different than the last time because I already went through one time. And they don't do it as violent as it was the first time, the second time. They do it a little bit general. Like the first time, they just gave me a one-time chemo bomb. This time, they're giving me 5 days of that chemo bomb in general doses. It's not going to do the exact thing that it did last time because they said I probably won't lose any hair or anything this time. So hopefully that'll be true. But if you have any questions about it, just go away and ask me in the comment section. And then hopefully on the next video that I do, I will get to answering some of your questions about it, because I'm sure some people have questions, So that's pretty much all for tonight. Thanks for all the well wishes again, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.